Gold price today reached $3,084 per 1 ounce of gold. However, 1 ounce of gold is more than that. Why is that? Well, the gold coins actually cost much more than the official price on the official charts. This is just indicator, but if we are buying gold coins, then the price is 200 or even $300 per one gold coin more than on this chart. So now we are on the top of the price. This is actually new record of the gold price. Gold price new record to US dollar. However, just a few hours ago, actually the gold price reached even more, 3,086 dollars per 1 ounce. Well, what does it mean? That means the gold price reached new high. It is new record price of the gold against US dollar. What is happening with gold? What is happening to gold price? Why is this going up so high, so strongly, so aggressively? First of all, the gold price is skyrocketing, or maybe it is just moving the same direction, the same way as it's been in last 50 or 15 or 20 years. The answer to the question why gold is rising is in interest rate, in rising M3, and in inflation. First of all, we can see that this gold here is rising due to low interest rate. The Swiss interest rate is 0.25. Can you imagine? 0.25. The Fiji is 0.25. Japan 0.5. Well, and if we now if we compare the US interest rate to Swiss franc, Japanese interest rate, or Thai interest rate, or Danish interest rate, Swedish interest rate, we can find out clearly, very easily, that those interest rates are very low comparing to the US dollar. Well, the US dollar interest rate actually is quite high. So how on earth the gold is going up against the US dollar if the interest rate in US dollar is high on US dollar? So keeping money in US dollar actually gives you a lot of percentages, a lot of return comparing, let's say, to Swiss franc or to Swedish crown or to Danish crown, even to euro, as euro has 2.65 interest rate on. Well, dollar is a very important currency, but it's not only currency around the world. So if the currencies of the rich countries like Switzerland, like Denmark, like Japan, like even quite large country, well, it is around 70 million, 65 million people, Thailand, and another country, Taiwan, Sweden, Euro area, whole Euro area, and Euro area includes countries like France, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, like Finland, like Austria, Belgium, and much more other countries like Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, and much more other countries. There are more countries that use euro, so the euro is very important, but the interest rate on euro is actually, the interest rate on US dollar is twice higher, almost 100% higher than on euro. So you will get higher return keeping dollars in the bank than in euro. So what does it mean? That people are not tend to keep euro or those currencies in the bank because the interest rate is low. So if the interest rate is low and the people don't keep their money, so they are buying things. What are they buying then? Well, they buy gold, silver, platinum. They even buy food. They go for holiday. They do things. They sometimes buy properties. They buy things. They invest. So if they invest, if they buy, the price can go up. It depends what is actually the volume of those services or those products needed that people want to buy. So what is the supply of the products? If the supply is enough, then the prices may not go up if there are no other factors that are pushing the prices up, like the high price of gas or high price of energy itself or high price of oil, etc. So, of course, US dollar is the most important currency around the world. But the second most important currency in the world is euro. It's euro. It's obvious. This is currency of almost whole Europe, such as rich countries like rich and there are many people living in France, around 70 million or something, or 60, and Germany around 80, and Spain around 50, and Italy around 60. So those countries actually, Italy, France, Germany, like I said, Austria, Slovakia, Slovenia, Croatia, and other countries. And there are also countries in the Europe, like Switzerland, they keep interest rate 0.5. They are lowering interest rate step by step. Even interest rate of the Czech Republic, which may not be considered as a known currency, is lower than the interest rate of the United States and Great Britain. Because the Great Britain actually has the same interest rate as the United States. But like I said, the price of gold in US dollar is going up because the dollar is not only currency around the world, it is the most important currency around the world, but behind this currency there is euro on the second place. On third place, and euro has lower interest rate than United States. On the third place, I consider there is the Japanese yen, and then Chinese yuan, renminbi, how you say, and then I think it is on the third place, three currencies on the third place. So the first currency, the most important currency around the world at the moment, is the US dollar. Second is euro, and they actually hold along those places. And on third place, there are three currencies. Well, let's say Japanese currency, Chinese currency, and Indian currency, as it is the most populated country in the world actually at the moment. And all those currencies, including Chinese currency, excluding Indian currency. Indian currency has a quite high interest rate now at the moment, but the Chinese, Japanese, Europeans, European Union, Eurozone, has low interest rate. Oh, I am so sorry. On the third place, we also can put Swiss franc. Swiss franc itself has 0.5 like Japanese. And on fourth place, there are currencies like British pound, which actually interest rate is high, but it is not very important currency now. It is less important than US dollar, than euro, than Swiss franc, and Japanese, Chinese, Indian currency. The British can be on fourth place, let's say. And after this, there are more currencies just fighting for its own place. So many currencies actually has the low interest rate. That means the production of money, M3, buying, pushing prices going up. And if the prices are going up, actually inflation around the world is still high. There are actually inflations that shows there is inflation, let's say 5% or 6%, but many products or services actually been going up so strongly that are more expensive, around 25% than in previous year. So the inflation from country to country, from corrupt to more corrupt, and the most corrupted countries has the fake data actually. And there are many countries in developed world that actually their inflation rates are big lies if we look at those differently. So the gold feels that. That's why it's going up. I like to remind you that today's gold price, it's not something special. As look, in 2001, 24 years ago, one gold coin was only $250. Today it is 3,000. But you see, we had before, between 2001 and 2011, stronger gold price rise, as in around 10 years. That time the gold price went from $250 to 200 to $1,900. It's almost 800% in 10 years. So it's today's price. It's not very high price. Well, it would be even more. Please subscribe my channel for more informations like this that will help me to produce more movies like this. I will appreciate that. Thank you very much. Speak with you soon. Bye bye and have a nice day.